Agenda Committee of the Whole. Report from the Curriculum Committee, Dr. Redmond.
Good evening, Board of Education, D205 community. Can you hear me? Testing.
I'm not sure if that was on. Good evening, can you hear me? Gotcha. All right. Good evening once again, Board of Education and D205 community. The District Curriculum Committee met on April 3rd and the following was presented. Our local student organization presented on the student trip to Springfield, where they were hosted by our very own Representative Will Davis. We'll hear more about that presentation later this evening. Mr. Cox Bay from the Peak Center presented on their social emotional curriculum and how it is incorporated into the school and classroom routines. The discipline administrators from Thornridge, Thornton Township, and Thornwood High Schools presented on their respective district curriculums and the expedited process of their reintegration back into the academic environment. No new date has been set for the next meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, report from Finance and Facilities Committee, Mr. Garrett.
Thank you. Good evening. The Finance and Facilities Committee last met on Thursday, March 27th, 2025. There were 2 action items. Both of those are part of the new business section of tonight's meeting. The next meeting will be held on Thursday, April 24th, 2025 at 4 p.m. at the district office. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, report from the Policy Committee.
Madam City.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, report from District Committee.
Madam City.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, consent agenda. May I have a motion to approve items A through D as presented on the consent agenda? May I have a motion, please? So moved by Lawrence. Moved by Lawrence.
Second.
Second Brown, roll call.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next item on the agenda is public participation. We now open the public participation section of our agenda. At this time, members of the community are invited to address the board. We ask that you state your name and town. Limit your total time to 3 minutes and talk only about items on the current board agenda.
We have one. Ms. Creighton of Dolton.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
May I first say congratulations to the slate of District 205 that won this evening. I know that you're going to stay focused on children and the community. But what I'd like to say today would be in reminds of Palm Sunday. We know that Palm Sunday will be this Sunday, right? We're sure that Palm Sunday will be this Sunday. And what I want to give everyone was something that Elder and I would do in our community. We would give each one a palm. They've already been anointed. So that you take your, open your hearts and your minds to renewing themselves, asking for His grace, His forgiveness,
Thank you, Ms. Creighton.
His love.
Thank you.
Yes. I also wanted to ask, no one has gotten back to me yet, where is Fred Fickus?
This is great. You know we don't discuss personnel
I
in the public.
understand. No one has gotten back to me.
Nobody's going to get back to you. He's not in public.
Pardon
You
me?
need to talk to Dr. Cunningham. You
All right, thank you.
don't discuss personnel in the public, and you know that.
Well, not discussing, I just asked a
You
question.
don't talk about personnel in the public.
Thank you.
And you already know that, Ms. Creighton.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
But I wanted to state for the record that I've been able to count and depend on Brett Fickus, Tom Porter, Mr. Creighton and I have depended on them for the over 20 years. They are those individuals that we take greatly, we don't receive lightly for the community here throughout District 205. So if I'm out of order, please take that as not being disobedient, but understanding my gratitude to those young men for helping to assist with the things that we've come to them with above and beyond the call of duty. We have many others here, Dr. Doss, all of them that have helped us, Mr. Banks, Ms. Lawrence, but I just wanted you to know, for the record, I'd like it to be stated that their calls, their visions, their assistance had gone above and beyond the call of duty.
And that's true for many of our staff members.
I'm just speaking
Thank
from
you.
my experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda. Okay, next item on the agenda. Freedom of information and Dr. Jones.
Good evening. We've had 3 FOIAs since the last board meeting. 2 have been responded to and 1 is still pending. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, communication news from the school, Dr. Adams.
Let's see what's going on around the district. We'll start in Falcon Nation. Congratulations to the students of Kyla O'Hara, who's been accepted to Yale, Stanford, and the University of Chicago, and many others. In addition, all expenses are paid at each of these institutions, totaling of $2.7 million in scholarship offers. Oh, what is really going on with Falcon Nation? Next slide, please. Also in Falcon Nations, what is this? The Students Against Violence and Save, all right, hosted their annual Stomp Violence Step Show at Scholarship Fundraiser on March 7th. Several teams from Indiana and Illinois came out to compete and spread the message of unity and peace in our school and communities. This year's Save received support from the Roseland Ceasefire and the D205 Falcon Association, whose contributions have helped Save accomplish its fundraising goal. Overall, it was a night of family fun. Great job. All right, also in Falcon Nation, March 29th, the TR Student Council hosted a fun, each rock, paper, scissors school-wide challenge. Every passing period, student, staff, and administration, and building principal, Dr. Moore, would jump into a quick game of rock, paper, scissors, he probably cheated, and collect more, the most beads. Everyone had such a great time. Congratulations, Dr. Moore. Good job. Also in Falcon Nation, March 19th, the TR librarians, Ms. Kroll, and Mr. Stapleton hosted a book tasting for students. The book testing, is a high-impact fund designated to introduce to various types of books. Students were invited to dine and explore books and enjoy reading. Good job. In Wildcat Country, all right, the group in drama competed in the state competition. The one came home with the hardware, returned with a 3rd place statue, state trophy in drama. Congratulations. Good job. All right, Wildcats also, 277 sophomore students participated in the half-cap ceremony, had an opportunity to become eligible if they complete the requirement of at least 10 credits throughout their freshman and sophomore years. Special thanks to Assistant Principal Marini and the Wildcat counseling team. Great job. Next slide. Okay, next.
That's a congratulations.
Every day you have the opportunity to push yourself to get better. We challenge you every day to walk in here ready to learn, ready to better yourself, ready to gain skills needed to be successful far beyond Thornton. You have every opportunity to succeed. It's truly up to you whether you want to go after it or not. So continue to push yourself, and please remember, the journey is not over. to select which pathway you want and go after. We continuously encourage you to look at yourselves every morning and realize your greatness. Continuously push yourselves for the better.
I want you all to just remember to stay true to who you are, and that although this is your halfway point, celebrate the halfway point, celebrate the small milestones that you're creating for yourself. Because not many people can say they've made it this far. The seasons that you're going through, the trauma you may be experiencing, and the hard times that you may be going through don't last forever. And that if I can make it through it, so could you.
We pledge to act with integrity and honesty. We pledge to our very best. Even when no one is watching. We pledge to set a positive example for our peers, our siblings, and our family. We pledge to do the right thing, even when it's hard. We pledge to strive to be successful, and focus on our continued academic development. We pledge to graduate in 2027.
Congratulations, Principal Whitaker, the graduating class of 2027. Okay, 29 seniors from Thornton Township High School were inducted into the Rho Kappa Alpha Nationals Honor Society on last Thursday. The mission and purpose of the Thornton Township High School chapter of Rho Kappa is to recognize academic excellence in social studies. Congratulations, students. Also, the Dolton Township students of Mayo Cares program recently visited the Mayo Organics warehouse facility where they're connected with founders Melvin and Monique Rodriguez, who are also Wildcat graduates. During the visit, the students toured the space, observed the packing process, and engaged in an inspiring table chat session, receiving real-life advice on business, purpose, and perseverance. Good deal, Wildcats. All right, Thunderbird Nation, they were always rolling heavy, but they do. Principal Holmes, on April 7th, students participated in the brain booster activities while their teachers participated in their professional learning community in the planning meeting. Work to engage our students at all times throughout the day to ensure they are socially and emotionally settled and prepared to participate and add value to their classes. Shout out to Dr. Pettigrew, Activities Director, Mrs. Jones, and Assistant Activities for their support in this initiative. Good job, Thornwood. Chicago State, very own college and career counselor, right? Ms. Gabrielle Perkins. Thornwood hosted a scholarship ceremony on Tuesday, April 8th. Chicago State University gifted 35 of their students with free college tuition for 1 year, valued at nearly $500,000. All right. And again, shout out to Ms. Perkins, college and career counselor, outstanding. I can say that for myself. For continuing to make things happen for their seniors. Great job, Thornwood. All right, also Thornwood got a visit from our Secretary of State, Mr. Alexi Julianis, at Thornwood High School. Driver's ed teacher, Miss Berger, reached out to Ms. Julianis to highlight TW's 4-phase driver ed program. And so Thornwood is one of 3 schools in the entire state to have all 4 phases of ed classroom, simulator, range, and behind the wheel. In addition to showing them our program, they took advantage of the opportunity to help him launch his One Road, One Focus initiative. This initiative is to reduce the number of accidents due to distracted driving. Great job, Elmwood. Okay, Thornwood's group interpretation cast and crew. The Watsons go to Birmingham, 1963, by Christopher Paul Curtis and directed by Coach Stephen, what is that?
Yeah, we know what it is.
There you go. Brandon Sapp and Christian Flowers placed 7th at the state competition held at Thornridge High School on March 27th through the 29th. 5 members were awarded an all-state cast awards by all the judges. Josiah Edwards, Zarion Matthews, Ariana Whitaker, Sinquay Dorsey, and Makey Douglas. All right, that's it. That concludes our communications.
Thank you very much. The next item on the agenda, new business. Presentation by the student state capital trip with CETA, Sacramento.
Yes, at this time, Board of Education, D205 committee, I'd like to call up Ms. Sharita Gaston, who is a local representative of our local CETA organization, and also Mr. Jabari Burks, Senior, the Avid Auxiliary Leadership Team. They're going to present on a trip that they took to Springfield, hosted by our very own Representative Will Davis. And we look forward to them, to their quick presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sharita Gaston. I am the program manager for CETA, and I'd just like to say that we appreciate the opportunity to be able to have this experience with District 205. If you could hit the first slide, please. So this is our 3rd year going to Springfield and having State Representative Davis come and do in-depth Q&As with the kids. He walked us around. He actually introduced them and, set District 205 on the floor, and they were pretty excited about that. But if everybody would look at this picture really quick, really fast, right before we took this picture, the security guard came and he was walking over, and instantly myself and my deputy director put our face in our hands because we thought we were about to get a negative report. And he stated that had been one of the best groups that he had ever experienced as a state during a session, and we were so excited for this group of kids. And again, the state representative did apologize. They are in session, and he could not come because he wanted to share with you guys his enthusiasm. You can go to the next slide. His enthusiasm for mentoring and talking to these kids. He was not there just in his sessions and meetings and did not, communicate with them regularly. He really did. But enough about me talking. I want Jabari to talk to you guys.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jabari Burks from Thornridge High School, class of 2025. I just wanted to speak a little bit on my experience. Luckily, being one of the few students that was able to attend the trip, it was a very amazing and beautiful trip. Me being luckily able to attend the 2 out of 3 times they did go to Springfield, I was able to learn so much and witness things that I've never thought I would ever witness. Being just in high school in general, seeing the state capitol, mean a representative and a big, leader, especially for people of color, to hear questions and talk to somebody that genuinely cares about, doing the right thing and representing and attention, and the light and the shine on students. I appreciate CETA for allowing us to come out there, providing transportation, providing food, and allowing us to have this interaction itself and be on the floor, see the Capitol. Not too many people do it, no one in my family has, so to be able to do that and tell my experience, it's been very groundbreaking and emotional, but a breathtaking experience, to say the least. So thank you, CETA.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can you answer one question for me?
Yes.
Do you know where Representative Davis graduated from?
Yes, he graduated from Thornridge.
Oh, I guess y'all have something in common.
Yes, we
Lorraine, could you come back up, please? All the board members, would you go that around this young man? Give them that. You speak very well, young man.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to surround him, just so you know. You can't see him, baby. I'm short, but you might be vertically challenged. It's like I walk on the
Let's see what's next. Item B, okay. Recommended approval, Thornwood varsity football team, Winona State University summer camp overnight trip. Winona, am I saying this right? Winona, Minnesota, June 23rd through 25th, 2025, Mr. Holmes.
Good evening, President Graham and esteemed board. Congratulations, Mr. Banks, Dr. Davis, and Mrs. Moore, on victories. Great evening, Dr. Cunningham, and to the Superintendent's Cabinet, to the District 205 Administration, Faculty Association, and to the community at large. I bring you greetings from none other than Thunderbird Nation. Today, we are seeking board approval for our varsity football team and coaches, as they have been invited to a team camp at Winona State. This will take place June 23rd through June 25th. The team will have the opportunity to train with the college athletes and coaches and then participate in competitions with other high school teams. Scholar athletes will also have the opportunity to earn scholarship offers on the spot. The Thornwood athletic budget is the funding source for this trip. Transportation will be covered by Ideal Charter. Lodging will be covered by Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Winona, Minnesota. We're looking for 45 scholar athletes to attend this trip and 5 coaches. And we are seeking approval to move forward with this awesome college training experience for our scholar athletes.
Okay. May I have a motion to approve the Thornwood varsity football summer camp as presented?
Motion to accept as read.
Motion by Mr. Brown.
Second by Banks.
Second by Banks, roll call please.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm still up here, aren't you? Okay. Item C, recommended approval, Thornwood varsity competitive cheerleading team mega camp, overnight trip, Tampa, Florida, June 25th through the 30th, 2025. Mr. Holmes.
Yes, ma'am. Board, we are seeking your approval as our varsity competitive cheerleading team has been invited to attend an exclusive mega cheerleading camp. The dates are June 25th through June 30th. Fundraising from Thornwood athletic budget is the source of funding for this trip. Transportation will be covered again by Ideal Charter. Lodging is covered by Embassy Suites by Hilton in Tampa, Florida. And the camp fee includes lodging and meals. We're looking to take 15 of our scholar athlete cheerleaders, 3 chaperones, as we seek approval to move forward with this exclusive opportunity for our cheerleaders on athletes.
May I have a motion to approve the Thornwood varsity competitive cheerleading team random camp trip as presented?
So moved by Lawrence.
Moved by Lawrence.
Second by Banks.
Second by Banks. Roll call.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, and thank you for your continued support.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, recommended approval press. Dr. Dawes.
Good evening. Here to request approval of Press Plus Policy Update 11720 policies for update and review. They have been for public review for the last 60 days. We incorporate the 28th day of February. So this is the month we have to come before the board to approve these updates to our District 205 Board of Education policies that will be effective immediately and updated by the Illinois Association of School Boards.
We have a motion to approve the Press Plus Policy Update Issue 117 as presented.
So moved by Lawrence.
Moved by Lawrence.
Second.
Second by Brown. Roll call.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next item on the agenda, recommended approval, Thornton Township High School Band Room 117. Renovation, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
This request seeks approval for renovations to room 117 at Thornton. The room has experienced significant wear and tear over time and persistent roof leak that has only recently been resolved. This combination of factors has resulted in noticeable damage, including detached and falling ceiling tiles and a compromise to the structural integrity of the flooring. These conditions have not only diminished the overall safety and comfort of the space, but also pose potential hazards to the occupants. This room is long overdue for a comprehensive renovation. The vendor is WB Construction and Development. The value is $32,200, and the funding source is Fund 20.
May I have a motion to approve the Thornton Township High School Band Room 117 renovation as presented?
So moved, Davis.
Second by
Motion
Banks.
by Dr. Davis, second by Mr. Banks. Roll call.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Recommended approval asbestos abatement for summer 2025 flooring repair. Mr. White.
Thank you. The purpose of this request is to obtain approval for the asbestos abatement work required as part of the flooring repair project scheduled for this summer across all three campuses. A comprehensive plan to address the flooring repairs across all three campuses is currently in development, with work slated for summer 2026. During our assessments, we have identified several critical areas in each campus that require immediate attention. The most pressing issues involve flooring tiles that are lifting, which exposes the asbestos containing adhesive beneath. The vendor, the consultant, is Engineering Incorporated, and the provider of the actual asbestos removal will be Safeway Environmental Corporation. The value for engineering is $235,333, and for Safe Environmental Corporation is $624,600, and the funding source will be Fund 60 capital improvement.
May I have a motion to approve the asbestos abatement for summer 2025 flooring repairs as presented?
So moved, Davis.
Moved by Dr. Davis,
Second by Banks.
second by Banks. Roll call.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, recommended approval Thornridge High School swimming pool repair. Mr. Crump? All right.
Good evening, same board. Good evening, 205 family. I'm here requesting approval for necessary repairs to the swimming pool at Thornridge High School, which has been inoperable since 2018. The pool area is an essential part of the school's athletic and physical education programs, and its current condition severely limits the ability to provide students with the opportunities they deserve. The required repairs will address several key areas, and given the significant time that has passed since the pool was last operational, these repairs are crucial to returning the facility to a usable state. We believe that with these improvements, the pool once again will become a valuable resource for the physical education classes, extracurricular activity, and community events. The bid opening for the first phase of repairs took place on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, with 8 bidders invited to submit proposals for the renovation. The lowest responsible bidder was Chicago Heights Construction Company, with a base bid of $759,915. The bid also included 2 alternate proposals. The first one was $230,000 for the replacement of the folding stage partition and $14,915 for new aluminum bleachers. This brings the grand total to $1,004,830. With the contingency allowance, the bid is $122,830 above the estimated budget. The architect, Planero Reed, has spoken with the contractor and is confident in their ability to successfully complete the project. I respectfully request that the board approve the necessary funds for these repairs, allowing us to restore the swimming pool to full functionality as soon as possible. We believe these improvements will greatly benefit our students, staff, and the entire school community. Again, the lowest responsible bidder was Chicago Heights Construction Company. The value is $1,004,830. The funding source is Fund 60, and the contract term is 2 months. Thank you for your consideration. I'm happy to provide any additional details or answer any questions that you may have.
May I have a motion to approve Thornridge High School swimming pool repairs as presented?
I motion to accept the bid.
Second by Lawrence.
Motion by Mr. Brown.
Yes.
Second, Ms. Lawrence. Roll call.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next item on the agenda, recommended approval, Thornridge High School exterior renovation. Mr. Crowe.
Okay. I am requesting approval from the school board for the proposed improvements to Thornridge High School. These improvements will cover the exterior renovations that will enhance the overall functionality, aesthetics, and environment of the building. The exterior facade of Thornridge High School is in urgent need of renovation to meet the evolving needs of our students, staff, and the broader community. Over time, the building's exterior has experienced significant wear and tear, and its outdated appearance no longer aligns with modern, professional atmosphere we strive to create. The original windows and doors, which were a part of the school's initial construction in 1962, are particularly problematic. Due to their age, it has become increasingly difficult to source replacement parts for repairs. Furthermore, the exterior doors require ongoing maintenance to ensure they remain functional and secure. On Tuesday, April 8, 2025, we had a bill opening for the initial phase of the project, which involves the replacement of the exterior windows and doors. Also included is the installation of the architectural panels and branding signage. 5 bidders were invited to submit proposal, and the lowest responsible bidder was CMM Group Incorporated, with a bid of $4,931,890, which is $68,110 below the estimated budget. Our architect, Planero Reed, has reviewed the bid and is confident in CMM Group's proposal. They have previously worked with CMM on several projects they have consistently delivered professional and responsible results. We are excited to move forward with this project, ensuring that Thornridge exterior meets the high standards our students and staff deserve. Again, the lowest responsible vendor was CMM Group Incorporated. The value is $4,931,890. The funding source is Fund 60, and the contract term is 2.5 months. Thank you for your consideration. I'm happy to provide any additional details or answer any questions that you may have.
May I have a motion to approve Thornridge High School exterior renovations as presented?
So moved by Lawrence.
Moved by Lawrence.
Second by Banks.
Second by Banks, roll call.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item, superintendent's report.
Good evening. Tonight, I want to just take a few minutes to reflect on a single word, service. It's a word we use often in education and government, in military and in community work. But have we stopped to think about what it really means? The word service has deep historical roots. It comes from the old French service, meaning attendance, assistance, or duty. And further back still, from the Latin servitude, meaning slavery or servitude, as a condition of being bound to another. At its origin, service meant labor done for someone else, often not by choice. But over time, the definition has evolved. What once implied obligation has grown into something far more powerful, something noble. Military service came to symbolize duty, protection, and sacrifice. Public service grew into representing civic responsibility, not serving a ruler, but serving a community.
Yes.
Volunteer service is perhaps the clearest expression of generosity, giving time, energy, and heart without any expectation of return. Across all of these, one thread runs true. Service is not about contributing. Service is about contributing to something greater than yourself. That idea brings to mind the story from the late anthropologist Margaret Mead, when she asked what was considered to be the first sign of civilization. She didn't point to tools or weapons, agriculture or language. She pointed to a healed femur, a thigh bone that had once been broken and had mended. Why? Because in the animal world, a broken femur is a death sentence. You can't run, you can't hunt, you can't survive. But a healed femur is proof that someone cared, that someone stayed behind, protected the injured, brought them food, helped them heal. Mead said that was the beginning of civilization. Not the invention of fire, but the decision to stop and care for someone else. Last night, I told these things to the student board during their superintendent's report. I couldn't, in good conscience, not repeat it for the Board of Education, because that's what you continue to do. You've shown up, you've listened, you've asked hard questions, you've helped shape ideas into programs, policies, and progress. You've taken calls, sometimes tough ones, in parking lots, at the grocery store, and yes, even through your relatives. You spent your time, your energy, and your own resources, not for recognition, but because you care. It's not easy, it's not always appreciated, and it certainly doesn't come with a paycheck. But it does pay. In futures, it pays when students graduate with confidence, when a child finds their voice in music, in STEM, or on the field, when a family feels supported, when our mission that every student is enrolled, enlisted, or employed upon graduation becomes reality. I said last night to our seniors on the student board You've already begun the journey of leadership that matters. You've made your mark here, and wherever you go next, I hope you carry this spirit of service with you. It's not always glamorous, and it won't always get applause, but it will always matter. Tonight, to our Board of Education, I say thank you. Thank you for your tireless commitment, for your leadership, for helping us build the kind of school district where futures are not only imagined, they're built one decision at a time. My team and I are grateful. Our students benefit, and our community is stronger because of you. Thank you for your service.
Well said. Next item on the agenda. May I have a motion to enter into closed session pursuant to 2C of the Open Meetings Act to consider the following: the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees, student discipline, collective negotiating matters, and pending probable or imminent litigation. May I have a motion, please? Something Davis, moved by Dr. Davis.
Second, Brown.
Second, Mr. Brown, roll call.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, there could be a couple of items that we take action on after closed session. A couple of items. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they probably don't have to. Yeah. Or email me or call. I'll just put them in the office. So whenever you go back, I'll just have them in my office. Okay. Yeah, I'll be at, maybe that's 5 seconds. Okay.